still state pride on the line. Game 1 PS2, obviously where we will be starting for the most part. Very seasoned matchup here too. I have seen this matchup all too many times, especially with some pretty favorable results going in the way of Paulo. I do know that like Louis Money has some wins on Onin, and there's a couple other people who have taken some pretty notable names against Steve with Palutena, but all seems to be starting off even here too. Both players paying the tax, getting taken for rides.
Yeah, that's just kind of how it goes when you're playing against Steve and or Palutena here. So they're going to be taking turns here, especially with that up smash. Is going to be letting it loose there, trying to get some kind of edge guard going, but unfortunately for Drewish, going to be caught into the Steve stuff.
It's going to be really big here too, as the up smash, really good catch there out of the anvil. I think back air is beyond important in this matchup. You are able to contest more reasonably, not well, but more reasonably than most characters with that minecart. Obviously, with the invincible back air, if you can position it on top of Steve in that minecart, you are in for a pretty decent payday. And you are seeing double jumps be used already. RaymondNoodles dead off the bottom, and you see a little bit of frustration in the player cam already.
Yeah, not a good start here for RaymondNoodles, but knowing Steve, we've seen these comebacks before, we've seen these games before. There's no mountain too high enough that, you know, he can't climb.
But Drewish trying to make that fat lady sing a little bit early here too, just absolutely running face into RaymondNoodles and trying to put up as many walls, as many diversions between them as possible, but eventually taking that first stock. And Journey of 1,000 Miles seems to have started here for RaymondNoodles. Oh my goodness, got caught for the aggressive option to come back to stage immediately.
Yeah, especially just going head first into this, immediately trying to end the stock here and the game. Just gonna try to find it with maybe one good back air, but again, RaymondNoodles taking Drewish for a ride here with all these aerials coming out to play. Got him on the ledge here with another up smash landing right into it.
I think the thing is there's a lot of preemptive movement coming out of Steve players. They want to maneuver on a stage very freely, which they do have the ability to do a lot of the time. But when you have a move the size of Palutena up smash, you can just occupy so much space, create a wall of pain, if you will, that Steve really can't deal with. It's pretty cool. I like the adaptation we're seeing.
Yeah. It was a little unfortunate at the start there for RaymondNoodles, as we did see that SD. So, might pick it back up here. We shall see what his plans are for now. But Drew's going to be in the driver's seat right now with a game up.
And especially, you can't like deny the factor of like your opponent being rattled off the start. Like it just seems like we had the SD early. We got a very, very nice stock to start with here too. Now, is the doubt starting to come into RaymondNoodles' head? Like, is Drewish like at a mental advantage already in this set?
Yeah, I could definitely believe that, how something could just immediately shut down your mental and be like, yeah, I'm done. I can't do it.
It happens to me at home playing like ranked games. Like in these venues here too, it is tough, but Raymond definitely the kind of player able to respond to any kind of adversity. Again, it seems like we're just throwing a bunch of hits around each other, trying to find the exact, trying to dial it in, trying to get accurate with it. Not happening quite yet, though. Upgrading tools finally going to opt for the iron tools. Wow, that hits! Dang.
I mean, we're seeing a lot of better momentum, though, coming from RaymondNoodles right now. An early anvil, got some shield pressure on that, but nothing just yet. And Drewish now going to take his turn now with these up airs. Unfortunately, couldn't get a second one to connect here. Minecart was so deadly.
Yeah, off the wall there, too, giving all of this space for RaymondNoodles to play with. Diamonds online, 60% first stock. You really couldn't have asked for a much better start, especially the way we saw the previous. Any back air here, too, will take a stock. Empowered minecart could be enough in the right position as well, too. That's that back air I was talking about, though, too. If you position it right on the head of Steve, you can do some really good stuff there, too. You can knock out of the cart. Might not disable it the way you can with auto reticle, but really good find there. Trying to line up the up smash once again for the get up off of the ledge. Not going to be found for a kill, but again, still threatening.
Yeah, and the minecart is going to do it that time around. Drewish caught lacking there. Couldn't secure it in time, but we got the up tilt now. Trying to get that sneaky back air, nothing just yet. And no side B either. There's the back air, though. Again, just not that sweet spot we're looking for, though.
Really good conversion going up there too, especially with this rage. 55% already just off of the one interaction. Wanted a harder call out for forward smash there too. I really don't know what you would net off of that. Maybe just like 20-odd%, but nowhere near a stock, and just a little positioning on stage too. Raymond pulling the trigger a little early. Drewish capitalizing, putting this game damn near even. Oh, love the option read.
Yeah, most definitely rolling in there for RaymondNoodles. Was not the positioning he wanted, but still got Diamond. Could make this work potentially. Drewish keeping him at bay here, keeping him on ledge, trying to get that down tilt, trying to get that 2.
No materials online here for RaymondNoodles as well. Up smash will catch the approaching Steve. And what seemed like such a hot start for RaymondNoodles kind of got smothered out there too in the moment that needed Drewish the most. Oh goodness, off your own block, the air dodge down.
Do we get it down here? Spike? Yep, there it is. I got the foresight.
Truly do. And my goodness, and what was the best? I mean, obviously it's only been 2 games, but in the best start we saw for RaymondNoodles, Drewish, like at kind of the crux of that game where it was like if RaymondNoodles takes another stock or gets into a further lead here too, it is going to be extremely tough to come back from. Drewish clutches up. That's all you can really say. Drewish clutches up. Game 3, locked and loaded, no character change. Obviously, both pretty hard specialists, but PS2 will be our stage again. Tons of projectile play coming out already here too. Just nairs up and over. Forcing out the resources again early here. Ooh, good juggles here too already. 26%. It's fun to see like the damage disparity between wood tools and diamond tools like we saw in that previous game here too. Yeah. It's at least like, 12 to 14%. It is nuts.
Yeah, RaymondNoodles going to work his way there. Unfortunately, not really able to mine here and get stuff going, but got some iron going now. No diamond yet, though. Can't even catch a break and can't make his way to the crafting table since Drewish is just all over him here. Landing these area moves, keeping him at bay. Again, no down tilt once again. Just trying to get one good back air in. Maybe another second one. We got to get a second one in. It's
interesting. We're opting for down tilt in the corner here too. In the previous 2 games, it's been up smash.
Yeah.
So maybe want something a little bit quicker or less committal or less obvious, I suppose. But it seems to be working quite well.
Yeah, I would imagine either way that Drewish would want down tilt into back air because that's usually what happens there.
Yeah.
But still in a pretty good spot right now for Drewish, 42% on the first stock. I mean, he's got to be feeling good right now.
I mean, it's hard not to. You've done everything correctly this game.
Yeah.
Even when you face adversity, you've been able to triumph over that. And it seems to be like, it's paying dividends here too. You're smothering Steve. You can't really fault anything that Drewish is doing. Pickaxe broken here too, so gonna opt for the spike off of the block wall there too. Interesting. I have not seen that specific spike setup coming off of the flint and steel in the corner too, but I like that. Dash back here too. You just gotta create this space. You're playing at such a good distance. The projectile play has not been like spammy, but it's been perfect spots being found. But Raymond finally breaking in.
Yeah, there it is, and we've got the diamond as well. Going to be looking to secure out these stocks soon here. And Drewish going to take his time, pay a little patience here, again with the spacing, but again, when you got diamonds right in your face, I mean, you're definitely going to take some heavy damage here.
Ooh, good scoop there too. Interesting. You usually see Steve players catch that hit from like grounded elytra going across. Like RaymondNoodles like pretty much caught Drewish in the head there too and still able to get the up smash for it. Interesting. I wasn't aware. Okay, we're maybe spamming the projectiles a little bit now.
I mean, if it works, it works.
I'm not going to tell anybody. It'll be our little secret.
Oh, man. Barely defending himself against that diamond, and especially getting that hit as well. Very nice from Drewish now, but again, we're on our last stock situation. 1 game away from moving on, so this all depends on Drewish here if he can continue this flow.
Diamonds are ready. We are pressing towards this wall every single time we can to just keep pressing these resources. You're forcing blocks out so often and enter the spin cycle we do. Raymond, great. Great air dodge, able to get back on the ground to where you need to be. Forward smash, we will take it, though. We will live to fight another day.
Yeah, we move for sure. Going on to game 4 now. RaymondNoodles not out just yet, sticking it with 1 game now. So we finally got one on the board now. Hopefully a better game plan in mind now going forward against Drewish. And again, both these players are playing super excellent against each other. And as we've seen that cleanup situation from RaymondNoodles as well, as we like to see that. And I feel like most of the time it is that game 3 that we see that kind of momentum happen, because it's that pivotal moment where you're like, okay, I have to really seriously lock in and
I agree,
change my game plan here.
But it is interesting. We've been seeing Drewish play with the lead for the past, the first 2 games of the set. But once RaymondNoodles was the one kind of controlling the flow of the game, you didn't see too much adaptation from Drewish. So ball definitely in the court of the Palutena player here now. And RaymondNoodles seems to be heating up quite a bit. Materials online, of course. Great crossover from Drewish, but even better shield from Raymond. Great scoop. We've not been finding a ton out of minecart scoops either. This is probably the biggest punish we've seen thus far.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of Drewish chasing down RaymondNoodles now. That's definitely what it seems like. And I believe the first 2 games we saw was a bit more of that patience game, a little more of that cat and mouse kind of game. But now that we're seeing Drewish hunt down Raymond because of this wall and all these materials helping out Raymond in his favor here, Drewish is definitely more on the offense here, trying to shark his way through and get some momentum going here, because he does not want to go down without a fight.
These empty hops right in front of the wall are so scary, too. It's forcing Raymond to just keep spending these iron resources here, too, which is low-key a win for Drewish. If we can just get him to sit on only stone and avoid the minecarts is the only caveat to that entire situation. But RaymondNoodles able to find one after getting pressed in the corner for so long. Yeah,
he got what was coming towards him, and it was a minecart heading his direction. And another one.
Scoop once again. Not able to get a further conversion off the corner. No iron for Anvil, though, too. So Drewish's efforts helping out a little bit.
Yeah, that was a scary situation. I wonder if that would have killed.
It's possible. I mean, with that range there, too, in that high in the corner, tough. It's tough to call.
So Drewish now baiting out that back air, landing one, trying to get another sneaky one, maybe down to there it is. No fair either. That is exactly what I predicted was a fair or back air, but Drewish could not follow it up, and RaymondNoodles still playing on the defensive side. Got these walls building up, and Drewish trying to follow it up by destroying those walls. No dice yet. Dash attack will see it through, though.
You were seeing the backboard starting to get set up by RaymondNoodles there a few times, being saved by the block while that was being set up. Rolling through minecart here, too. Minimal resources to start here, too. Already spending so much. We're able to get back more than we spend, so worthy investment, but Drewish stays hot on the case nevertheless.
Yeah, he's definitely running on fumes right now and just looking to get some percent right now. And if that anvil was a little off platform, it sure just would have been squished.
Different story completely. I agree.
In an alternate universe, that hit.
Great forward air there, down. Interesting. Trying to bait out the landing.
Yeah, but again, we've got Diamond again. And must have been a misinput or maybe a very greedy read or something on that platform there.
But a huge pop-off from RaymondNoodles, too, realizing a lot of the stuff has been given by RaymondNoodles to Drewish, so finally getting one back in the win column here is huge for the mental. And you see this overwhelming offense start to take shape. Forward smash not going to do it. And the block was there anyway. I'm interested to see how that would have knocked back, but neither here nor there.
Yeah, again, there's that block setup. RaymondNoodles fully expecting it. No forward smash either there for Drewish, looking to get one straight hit. The back air not gonna do it, and the side B neither.
Oh my goodness, what was that? Both players just getting up right in front of each other's faces, but nothing came of it. Got everything in back air. Obviously, there's no minecart online with no iron.
Yeah, again, no follow-up again. We're seeing Drewish get these down throws, down tilts, no down smash either, and the forward throw, and My bad.
Finding a forward smash, and I really think we are seeing like a complete mirror image of what we saw in the start of this set.
Yeah.
And what RaymondNoodles looked extremely frustrated and like out of control of it. Now you're starting to see Drewish start to question some of the decisions, letting the emotions fly a little bit in the player cam. Interesting to see what the final act here will be for this one.
Yeah, it's been close now that we've seen it get to game 5 now. So this will be the deciding game who will move on. And they're playing pretty hot right now. So this is going to be the best of the best that they both played here. And we will see if RaymondNoodles will turn it on to a reverse 3-0 or if Drewish can close it out right now.
Up and over, footstool, Elytra back, barely missing the timing on it. Both players back with feet on solid ground.
Yeah, I was going to say, that was going to be crazy in 10 seconds of footstool.
Not going to be able to land on the block for a further conversion here too. Drewish, I mean, happy to take the trade with minecart, I suppose. I mean, you're not getting picked up by it, and you're not just eating the damage for no reason. So maybe a win in the book of the Palutena.
Yeah, I'm loving the gameplay right now from Drewish. Looks more sharp, more accurate, precision, and it's just all there right now and not falling for any of Raymond's tricks right now. Again, it's just gotta just keep his guard up.
Yeah, it can spring on you at any minute. We're seeing here from RaymondNoodles playing very much more passive, throwing out big hitboxes every so often, and every once in a while we will find his mark, and the head nod coming in from Raymond. Seems to be happy with the way this one's going early, but back air soon and often is the answer to these stock leads here for Raymond.
Yeah, it's so unfortunate because we saw so much percentage built up on RaymondNoodles, and Drewish just looking for that one good hit there, a back air, and RaymondNoodles just squishing Drewish. It's got to be detrimental for that first stock lead. But again, Drewish not too far behind on getting this stock. Again, just kind of letting Raymond run away with his lead right now, 139%. This Rage on Steve is not looking too good right now for Drewish.
Yeah, and it's not a lot of like very arrogant minecarting either from RaymondNoodles anywhere. That's where Drewish was finding a lot of the money. So many backers perfectly placed with like long distance minecarts. We're playing a lot more close to the chest here as Raymond.
Dash attack will do it. Okay, yeah.
Fresh enough to work. 2 stocks apiece for either player, but damaged goods for sure on this Drewish stock.
Oh man, that diamond back here almost killed too. But we got the Nair loops here. Back air as well. Seeing what Drewish will cook up here. Barely connecting that up air into another back air. So hopefully going to play it a little more slower here in the dash attacks as well. Peeking through that block. Very nice for Drewish right now.
Dash attack once again, catching RaymondNoodles on that landing approach. So many times we're throwing out approaching aerials here too, especially back air, which can be a little laggy. Oh my goodness, trying to put an exclamation point in this final stock, and Drewish has come alive here. Oh, and backing away from the setup, and Raymond right back in front of his shoe. We gotta go, and we gotta go now. It's game 5.
Yeah, it is locking time. Do not run away from the setup just yet. You still got one more stock to play with here. Drewish potentially almost getting squished again, but that is just so unfortunate.
I mean, if both players wearing their heart on their sleeve here too. Drewish looked disgusted by dying to that up smash, but doesn't seem to be letting it bother him all too much. These landings have been caught by Raymond. Can we find an opening here too? No, looking for the drift away from stage, but Drewish seemed to be holding in.
Yeah, he's looking to end this, quite bloodthirsty as well from Drewish here, looking to end it. So is Raymond whipping out all of the diamond hits right now.
Up and over here too, spot dodges galore. Forward air placed at the right time for that roll. Forward smash, not going to catch the roll from Drewish.
No, you parried that?
And once again, we only have 1 iron left. This is scary. Oh my gosh, up smash, 2 count to the top blast zone here too. Get up is pivotal, especially that block right there could be off the backboard.
Oh, no materials. No.
Up and under here too. Forward smash, betting it. Oh, missing the grab. It's going to be the kill.
What?
Venue is dead silent right now. Forward smash being whipped once again, but the drag down on the Nair going to be enough off the top. My goodness, what a way to end it out. Both players were putting it all on the line for that final stock in that final game. But Drewish just barely able to take it over the finish line. Wow.
That up tilt was surely something. I mean, he definitely knew what he was doing, and I honestly kind of expected the up smash to come out once again, but the up tilt will surely do it, given they were both at high percentages as well.
Yeah. Wow, what a set to have. We've had so many great game 5s this block already. We've only had 4 sets?
I have no idea. Probably 2 or 3.
Yeah. Oh.